Looking for a killer gaming monitor without breaking the bank? Stick around, we've ranked the top options under $300, and the results might surprise you. Starting off our list at the bottom is the Samsung Odyssey G5. Now don't get me wrong, this monitor isn't bad, but in a lineup like this, something has to come last. It's got a sleek 1000R curved design and a solid 1440p resolution. For casual gamers or first-time buyers, it definitely looks the part. It performs decently with its high-contrast VA panel and 1ms response time, and the 144Hz refresh rate keeps things smooth for fast-paced games. It's also FreeSync Premium and G-Sync compatible, which means screen tearing won't ruin your matches. For a curved monitor at this price, that's not too shabby, but the downsides show up pretty quick. Motion clarity isn't great, there's noticeable ghosting during darker scenes, the HDR support is barely there, with low brightness and no local dimming, and when it comes to adjustability, you're stuck with tilt only. If you want flexibility or strong HDR, this ain't it. Still, if you want a curved monitor with solid basics and don't mind the limitations, this could be your pick. And by the way, all the monitors from today's video are linked below at the best available prices, so check them out when you're ready. Coming in next is the LG UltraGear. It's a big step up in some areas, especially if you're after accurate color and a more ergonomic setup. This is one of the most popular gaming monitors for a good reason. It's reliable, fast, and the IPS panel looks fantastic right out of the box. You get excellent viewing angles and a wide color gamut. Ideal for gaming, but also for content creation or just watching vibrant videos. It supports both FreeSync and G-Sync, and its 1ms response time keeps input lag virtually non-existent. Add in height, tilt, and pivot adjustments, and it's great for desk setups of all shapes and sizes. That said, it's not perfect. The contrast ratio is lower than VA panels, so blacks won't look as deep. There's also no USB ports, and HDR is more of a label than a feature. It doesn't add much visual punch. But for pure gaming speed and color accuracy, it delivers where it counts. This one is ideal for competitive players or creators who want speed and accuracy. And hey, if you're finding this video helpful, go ahead and smash that like button and hit subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. In the third spot, we've got the Asus TUF, a monitor that brings serious gaming power for under $300. It's curved, it's fast, and it's got the punchy contrast that VA panels are known for. Plus, it pushes a full 180Hz refresh rate, which is awesome if you play fast shooters or racing games. The contrast ratio is among the highest in this list, and that's great for cinematic visuals and darker scenes. It's also got a crazy fast 0.5ms response time, plus Asus's built-in motion blur reduction tech. There's even a pair of speakers built in, which isn't common at this price. But again, it's not flawless. HDR support is basic, and the stand is limited to tilt only. No height, no swivel. VA smearing can still show up in dark transitions too. It brings raw performance, but you sacrifice flexibility and finesse. Still, if you're all about speed, contrast, and that immersive curved feel, this is a strong choice for competitive gamers on a tight budget. Next up is the Alienware. Sleek, premium, and practical, this one blends speed and style in a way a few monitors under $300 can manage. It's built around a fast IPS panel with fantastic viewing angles and sharp visuals, even during intense gaming sessions. It runs at 180Hz, has an ultra-responsive 1ms mode, and covers 95% of DCI-P3 color gamut. It also comes with all the ergonomic features you'd expect: tilt, height, swivel, and pivot. Plus, a built-in USB hub for your peripherals. It's a balanced package that ticks nearly every box. The only real downside, its HDMI 2.1 support is bandwidth limited, so console gamers might not get the full benefits. HDR also peaks at display HDR 400, so while it's better than nothing, it doesn't wow like the top tier options. No built-in audio either, so you'll need headphones or speakers. But for a clean, all-in-one setup that looks premium, performs fast, and feels flexible, Alienware delivers a lot of bang for your buck. Finally, at the top of our list, the AOC. If you want the absolute best image quality and HDR performance under $300, this is the one to beat. It brings Mini-LED backlighting with 336 full array dimming zones, which is just wild at this price. This thing gets bright, up to 1300 nits in HDR mode, with deep blacks and vibrant highlights that really pop in games and movies. It's also super responsive, with a 1ms time and up to 180Hz refresh rate. You get wide color coverage and a full ergonomic stand. This isn't just a great budget monitor, it's a great monitor, period. There are a few quirks. Blooming can show up in high contrast scenes, and VRR flicker can be a thing if your frame rate jumps around. The VA panel also has narrower viewing angles than IPS. But honestly, these are nitpicks when you consider the price to performance ratio. If HDR is a priority and you want your games to look next level without spending next gen prices, this is the monitor to get, no doubt. There you have it, 5 killer gaming monitors under $300, ranked from entry level to elite. If one of these caught your eye, hit those links in the description for the best prices. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.